Hi, this is Sue. Welcome to another 30-minute chair yoga class tonight. We're going to be concentrating on the shoulder area tonight and moving our shoulders quite a bit in various poses. I did want to say again, I think on one of my sessions I forgot to use these items. Block, or if you don't have a block, a can. This is a 24-ounce can of tomato sauce. We'll do the same thing. They're not the same height, but it will give you some options when we come to that part of our class. For now, sit halfway up in the chair with a straight back, your palms on your thighs. Close the gaze. And we're going to start by warming the body up from the inside out. Taking some breaths in and out. Inviting a sense of stillness into the body. And just a few more breaths in and out. Following the breath as the chest expands, and then the breath flows out of our body. And one more breath in and out. Okay, I'm going to start with our eyes this evening. We're going to look straight ahead and then take the eyes up without moving the head and look down, look up and look down, look to the side and the other side. Back to one side, the opposite side. And final time to the side and back to the center. Blink your eyes a little bit. Now bring that right arm out with your thumb. Gaze at the thumb. The thumb is up. And then bring the gaze, so you're looking at the thumb right now, bring the gaze to your nose. So very close. And then back out to the thumb. And into the nose. Out to the thumb. And this time we're going to follow that thumb just with your eyes as it goes out to the side. Slowly come back in. Bring that arm down. We'll do the other eye to the thumb, to the nose, out to the thumb, to the nose, to the thumb, and then follow that thumb just with your eyes all the way out to the side. And all the way back in. And bring those arms down. Let's take our chin to the chest. Feel those muscles at the back of your neck stretching. And then look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chin to the chest. Breathe in as you gaze up. And exhale, chin to chest. And gaze back up. And come back to center. Okay, we're going to rotate our, keeping our shoulders in one position. And still, we're going to rotate our head. And then slowly bring it around to the other side. And one more time to this side. And then to the other side. And back to the middle. Now we're going to make a figure 8. Pretend there's a crayon or a marker on your nose. And you're just going to make that figure 8 in the air with your nose. Moving the neck all around to get warmed up. And then back to center. Let's take our chin to our chest once again. Put your hands together. Shuffle your hands a little bit. Put them on your neck. And just provide a little pressure pushing down that chin to chest. And come back up. Okay, now our shoulders are going to go, we'll do it slowly at first. We're going to bring one shoulder forward, and then up, and then back, and then down. So that's the movement. Up or forward, up, back, and down. And just let your arm do whatever it wants. So it's forward, up, back, and down. And then if you want to go a little more fluidly, we're going to make kind of a forward, up, back, and down. And stop the movement on that side. Let's do the other shoulder to the front, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. A little bit faster. And my shoulders are feeling warmed up right now. Okay, stopping the movement. Next, we're going to pretend that we're swimming, and we're going to start off with a crawl. So we're going to bring our arm, first our right arm, then our left, all the way up and around. Try to feel like you're in the pool, except you're not breathing. Usually this arm comes up and we're breathing, and we don't have to do that right now. Just big circles with your arm, rotating that shoulder, the arm coming into the shoulder socket, working on our range of motion. Okay, we're going to switch to another swimming stroke. If we were doing the breaststroke, we would bring our hands out and then to the side. Okay, a few more of these. All right, how about one more breaststroke, pushing that water and come down. And we need to include the backstroke, so let's do one arm at a time. Just a few of these. Actually, we can watch that arm go up and around. And one more on each side. And bring the hands to your legs, to your thighs. And we'll do a little cat-cow to wake up our spine. So as our back is curving in, our arms are going to slide along our legs. Our chin comes down to our chest. And then arch up, the hands come back, the back arches, gaze up. And that's your inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And come back to neutral. Close your gaze for just a moment and take a moment to ask yourself how your body is feeling right now. Just checking in, and open your gaze. Place one hand at the side of your chair. The other arm is going to come up and over the head. Gaze up under that arm. A modification to this is to place your fingers on your head, and you don't have to bring your arm up as much, so here is fine. If you're able to extend that arm, look up under that arm. And let's do the other side. And we're going to flow back and forth very slowly, stretching those lateral muscles on our sides. And one more on each side. And bring the arms back down. We're going to bring our legs out to make a wide V. Place our hands on our legs, palms down. And this time we're going to take this shoulder to the opposite knee. So the movement is like that. Come back up. We're going to do both sides. This is stretching some of the fascia in our lower back, providing us with a little more flexibility of movement, keeping everything moving and oiled and ready to go for whatever you want to do with the rest of your day. And one more on this side. Okay, keeping your legs out, hopefully your block or your can is a little closer than mine is. And grab that block if you have one and just place it near my left foot. But we're going to start off by putting that elbow on our knee and bring the other arm straight up and reach toward the ceiling. And then bring that elbow down to the knee and come up. And this time, instead of on the knee, we can come down with that hand on the block. So you're coming a little closer to the floor. So we're twisting the body, which we haven't done yet. Warm up some more muscles, and one more on this side. And then come back up. And bring our legs together. We'll need that block a little bit later after our standing poses. So we're going to do those right now. I'm going to adjust my chair so you can see me better. And we're going to start off with tree pose. So stand with your side to the chair and hold on with that one hand. Your other hand can be on your waist, or when we come into tree, you can bring it up. So with tree, we've got various positions for our feet. Your toe can remain on the ground. I like to put my foot right here, or you can bring it further up on your thigh, just not over the knee area, not on a joint. So bring your leg up and bring that arm up if you're comfortable, or leave that arm at your waist. We're going to hold this for a while. It's a balance pose. If you would like, my balance isn't too great tonight, bring your hands to prayer position. Some nights it's better than others, so don't worry if you're a little wobbly. I'm a little wobbly at times also. And let's try bringing that arm up if you can. Gaze up. And bring that arm down and the leg down. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So bring your foot up for a tree. You've got that hand on your chair. Bring the opposite arm up. The arm on the outside of your body. And if you would like to try to not hold the chair, you can try that. And remember that the chair is always there should you need it. And remember to breathe nice breaths in and out. Feeling all the weight on that foot and that leg that is providing your support to the ground. And one more breath. And bring that arm and leg back down. Okay, we're going to do a lunge with my right foot is going to go forward, left foot back just a little bit. Hands on the chair. I'm going to bend that knee. We'll do this in various parts and come back up. And remember to keep your back straight. Come back up. I'm going to build some strength in that quadricep muscle. Now this time when you go down, bring that arm up. So my right arm is up, my right knee is bent, and come down and breathe in. Come back down, breathe in. Try to arch your back just a little bit if that feels comfortable. And one more time on this side. And come back to the chair. Now in between legs, we're going to come up on our toes and down. So the toes are up, heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up, heels up, and back down. Okay, we're going to do our other leg forward, left leg forward. And we'll do a couple just bending that knee, coming back up. And this time, as you bend that knee, bring the arm up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out, and one more. In and back up, and come to standing at the chair. Okay, we're going to do our down dog. Our hands on the chair. Moving the feet back very slowly until those arms are about at your ears, if you can do that. Hold on to the chair. Soften those knees. and gaze at your mat and the ground. Take a few breaths here. Take your gaze to the chair and slowly walk up. When you get closer to the chair, if you can, come up on your tiptoes, arch the back. Perhaps bring the arm up if you like. And back down. Okay, one more time. Slowly walk back into our down dog. Soften the knees and gaze towards your mat. Feel the spine lengthen and straighten as we're here. And one more breath in and out. And gaze towards the chair. Walk towards the chair. Come up on your toes. Arch the back. Perhaps bring an arm up if you're comfortable doing that. And come down. Place your hands on the chair and just close the gaze for a moment. Again, checking in with how the body feels. Should feel pretty warmed up by now. Okay, we're gonna spread our feet about, a foot or two apart, maybe a little more. And hanging onto the chair, come down into a squat. Keeping that back straight. Perhaps holding on to the side of the chair or the top of the chair. And this time when we come down, we're going to hold this just a moment. If you can let go of the chair, let's try to do that. You can always hang on. It's right there. And come back up. And one more time down and hold. And come back up. Okay, we're going to walk around to the other side of our chair. See if I can get this in the middle. Come to a wide stance with your toes pointed out. Hands on your hips. Back straight, and we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips, down towards that chair. Bring our arms on the chair, soften our knees. And if you would like to try to bring your head a little bit down, that's good. And here we are in a forward fold, assisted by our buddy, the chair. Then when we come back up very slowly, we're going to bring the head and look ahead. Bring the head to the front. Push up with those arms. And come all the way back up. So we're going to try to have a straight back this whole time. So let's go once again. Hinge at the hips. Soften the knees. Place your forearms on the chair and bring your head down. Okay, gaze straight ahead. Push those arms up a little bit. Hands on your waist, straight back, and come back up. Bring the feet together, and we're going to sit in our chair once again. Okay, we're going to do some sun salutes now. So let's have that, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, feet apart. Have that block down there, or better yet, put it in the middle. We're going to bring our arms into cactus. Breathe in. Come halfway down with a straight back. Breathe in. Come all the way down. Put a hand on that block. Other arm goes up. Both come down. Halfway up. All the way up with those arms. Stretch them up above and bring them down to the side. Prayer hands. Inhale up and to the side. Inhale up and hands to the sides. And one more time here. Inhale up and arms out to the side. And let's come straight down and hold. One hand on the block, other hand extends. Bring that hand on the block, opposite arm. And come back up. Bring the feet in. And as long as we have this block, let's place that between our thighs. We're going to do an isometric exercise and just have that block right in the middle of your thighs and push in with those leg muscles and hold. And then release. Push in and hold. And release. And push in. And release. Let's put that block back down. Let's come back into cactus arms. And let's push those arms back. And then lower your elbows just a little bit. And those rhomboids on the back, on your back, your shoulder blades, should feel them coming as we raise the arms up. They come up and go down. And up and down. Doesn't have to be a big movement. We're opening up the chest. And once more. And bring those hands to your thighs. And we're going to end with some cat-cow. Remember, we curved our back, sliding our hands out to our knees. And gazing up, bring the shoulder blades back. And come back down. And again, look up. And come back down. And bring the hands back to your legs. Okay, we're going to bring our hands to prayer pose and push in. This is an isometric exercise for our wrists. Now let's see if we can move those hands back and forth just a little bit. And move those hands back and forth. All this time we're pressing those palms into one another. And release that pressure. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your gaze. We're going to take a few relaxing breaths here at the end in Shavasana. And one more relaxing breath. Thank you for joining me for this 30-minute chair yoga class focused on our shoulders. I would love to have your comments on the YouTube channel, and I would also love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you again. Namaste.